Hi, I'm BT.
And I'm Dion Curry.
And tonight on Tonight's News, it's Sorry, We're Canceled.
2
And tonight on Sorry, We're Canceled, we're going to talk about
things that should get us canceled.
and the weather with Tom and sports with Raymond. That's right.
I was going to do it. I thought,
Oh, my bad. I just decided to take over.
them motherfuckers lost, man. Back to you in the studios and shit.
I lost 250 on the motherfucking game.
Goddamn Miami motherfucking Heat, Jimmy motherfucking Butler.
That white boy killed me. I lost 250 on that motherfucker. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. Djokovic, though, the Joker is that dude.
Nikola Jokic.
You know why?
I don't know who Djokovic is.
Yeah, hey, no,
That
they
nigga
call,
didn't play
they
last
call him a
night.
joke. Hey, but he really is that dude, man. He don't care. Like, they ask him, like, about the parade.
Are you happy to go? Yeah, they asked him,
Yeah.
are you happy to be in a parade? He was like, what day is the parade?
Yeah, I want to go home with my family.
They were like, Thursday. He was like, fuck. I mean,
Yeah.
no, I'm not happy. I'm ready to go home.
I want to go home to my family in Serbia and play with my horses. Because he has horses.
Did you see his wife?
She bad?
Yeah.
They out in Serbia, like them bad bitches, man. Serbia?
Yeah.
All the people on the cruise ship, like
Did you see Jamal Murray's girlfriend?
And she what? How'd she look? How'd she look?
She looked like she had a dick in her mouth
Wait.
because somebody screenshotted the live of her blowing him.
Really?
Yeah,
Like her actual gawk gawk?
Yeah.
Like give us some gawk gawk?
yeah.
Not the gawk gawk.
It was the Gawk Gawk 3000.
How'd they get the picture of that? He posted it or
So
somebody?
it was. I don't know if it was on. It looked like it was on Instagram or
Man,
Snapchat.
our privacy now is done.
Matter of fact, I think
Our privacy is so done.
I didn't bookmark it.
Edward Snowden should just come back to the United States. I mean,
No, he shouldn't.
he should because
No, they'll kill him immediately.
why?
What do you mean why? Because he's wanted for espionage.
Hey man, the government's
The
been doing the
death
same
penalty
shit.
for espionage
No, because you
is
know.
the death penalty.
Hey, speaking of death penalty, you got indicted today? Yeah.
This is bullshit. Those boxes belong to me.
I was taking a shit.
Then why
I
the
wanted some
fuck were you
radio
hiding
material.
him in the bathroom,
Yeah.
bro?
He was taking a shit. He wanted to see what Russia was doing. Oh shit, they got nukes. Oh that.
That nigga's excuses be killing me. Well, Hillary had Chuck E. Cheese receipts. Y'all didn't say shit about that. And fucking Obama, he had ticket stubs from when Lady Gaga came to town, but didn't nobody ask him? It's like, bro, you're making up shit.
Hey.
Who cares?
Wait, and this is before even Georgia gets a hold of him. So that's 2 indictments. He's got 3 coming. I mean, he's got a 3rd one coming.
Yeah.
I mean, Georgia can try to have a new law come in, but it still ain't gonna work.
I love watching a man destroy his life because the other niggas said he wasn't shit. That to me is the epitome of hilariousness.
Dude,
the
just-
fact that Obama clowned him at a dinner in front of a bunch of people.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
What the fuck was that?
I'm trying to seize the
Was
night.
that a quiet sneeze?
Yeah,
You have a microphone clip.
Oh shit, my bad.
So it don't matter how.
Well, I didn't want to go like shoot and then directly into it, like I just did.
Because then he would have to sanitize it. You just put your lips on it.
Oh damn. Sorry about that, Malik. Anyway,
Malik
yeah.
don't even give a fuck.
But I mean, think about it. Yeah, it is the truth though, man. It is the truth though. I mean, it's like he.
Oh yeah, he fucked himself.
But there's tapes going. Could you find me some votes? Like, oh my god. His lawyer's like, give me something I can work with, bro. I mean,
I don't know why you would be a lawyer for him anyway. It's not like he gonna pay you.
yeah.
He don't never pay.
You know, they all left though, and no one's lining up to help him.
I tell you what makes them the money is those appearances they do on TV shows like Fox and Newsmax, because you get paid every time you go on there.
Yeah.
So they that's the only check they gonna collect, because he ain't gonna be able to pay.
Dude.
Once they really start looking into this motherfucker, his goose is cooked.
He's done, bro.
I love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey man.
Don't get me wrong, I hate Biden too. You suck if you're watching this.
Yeah, but that crime bill, the 3 strikes you're out bill, he and Bill Clinton came up with in '94. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of politics. The only reason I vote is to block the other dude. You know what I mean? Like it's like Battleship. You know what I mean? It is. It's like Battleship. It's like-
Please explain to the younger audience what Battleship is.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's a young audience. There was a game called Battleship, and it was before the electronic Battleship, where you had like these 5 ships, and you had and like you would strategically place them, and you go like E4, and you go, and you had to trust that the guy was telling the truth. Miss, oh damn, and you put it like a white
Did
thing.
you ever play Battleship for real, like with cheating?
We're cheating?
Yeah.
No. We always told the truth. Like E5, ah damn. E6, ah damn. E7, you sunk my battleship.
I'd have never lost playing this motherfucker because E4 would have been a hit and a miss at the same goddamn time.
No.
I'd have been plugging that bitch in sideways.
But there was an electronic battleship. We had the original battleship, where you had
The
to
one you had to
manually.
write it down on paper.
You know, the one you go to an actual lake and you know, I'm just joking, but no,
You sign up for 4 years of military service.
we really sunk a battleship.
I want my 12 cookie. Men of honor.
No, that was Officer and Gentleman. No, yeah, no.
I want my 12
yeah.
cookie.
Come on, Cookie. Cookie. Remember that? God, that was a good movie.
That was funny racism.
You know why? You know what I like about that movie? Well, great thing about that movie was he didn't kiss ass. They didn't kiss ass at the end. It was all happy-go-lucky. It was like he respected him to a point, and they left. He was like this thing, all right, Cookie, and he went out and got drunk and whatever, did whatever. Did he die or something at the end of alcoholism or something? Or no, I mean I don't know.
No,
Like
that was the
real
director's cut version. So in the real version, no, he doesn't die. But in the
director's cut.
director's cut, he and his wife Charlize Theron are walking down this bridge or whatever, and these little boys are out playing in the Lake Creek thing.
And he dived in to save him.
Dive in to save him, never came back up.
And he was a diver. Was he drunk?
No, it's because he had dived so much, he scarred his lungs up and shit. And so if you might want to shut that door.
Yeah, shut the door. Yeah, it's still running. Is that a real story?
Yeah, it's not a real story, but it is a real thing that if you dive too much, you can damage your lungs, and the pressure changes, pops your lungs, and you out.
Have you ever thought about? Have you ever tried holding your breath? See how long you can hold it?
Yeah, 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Let's do a competition right now. Me and you.
That would not be good podcast material.
Yeah, it would be like you. When you hold your breath, I would talk, and then when I hold my breath, you would talk.
All right, you want to go first? I'm gonna hold my breath and you talk.
Okay.
Do you need a second to catch up?
Time it. No. Okay. Who's going first?
I'll go first.
Okay. Okay.
This is the dumbest thing we've.
No, it's not.
It's so
okay.
stupid.
Ready? And hold
on. Let me.
Get your mind right. Tell me when. Tell me you're ready. Okay.
Are you marked?
Yeah.
Get set.
Yeah.
Go.
Anyway, so Dan's trying to hold his breath for over, he said 3 minutes. And so right now, we're at 5 seconds. How you feel? Give me a thumbs up. Okay. I mean, no, he might not make it. I mean, what if his lungs get scarred? I mean, if he has that scarred lung thing he just telling me about. Can you swim? Okay, I didn't know. Can you dive? You can't? How can you swim and not dive? And you can hold your breath for 25 seconds, by the way. That's pretty good. All right, he might be cheating. I got to make sure.
Longer than 25 seconds.
It did, right? Even he's going, damn, that felt longer than 25 seconds. But I'm telling him that. I shouldn't be telling him that because I want to win. You know what I mean?
Nah, tell him the time will probably fuck him up.
Yeah. What, if you tell him the time, then fuck him up?
I think so.
Why is that?
Because he'll be thinking about it more.
Yeah, probably think about it more. Kind of like you oh shit, yeah, it's something coming, you think the bad shit?
Yeah, see, he's trying to check the time. He's getting nervous now.
Yeah, I'm going to turn the what? Fuck
He's
away.
breathing through it.
Hey, 54.
You made me laugh, you fat piece of shit.
He made you laugh?
Yeah, distracted me.
He never makes
Look,
me
he's
laugh.
breathing. He said
54.
He never makes me.
54.
It was 55-35.
Okay, 55-35. What? Okay, ready?
All right, I'm gonna use your.
Okay.
All right. Let me know when I'm gonna hit start when you tell me to.
Hold on.
This is the dumbest idea on the podcast.
Ready?
He won't beat my time. If he
Ready?
does, I'll give him $5.
Damn.
Breathe, my nigga.
1.
Here we go. All right, he's breathing. He's breathing. He's breathing. Why you breathing? Stop breathing. You breathing. You look sad. I tell you what, I'm gonna hook you up with one of these girls if you just give up right now. You have 15 seconds. Is your lungs burning yet? I think he's breathing. Let me smell that finger. This is so stupid that we're doing this live on the podcast. Let's take turns not talking on a fucking broadcast. This makes no goddamn sense. Ooh, I know your lungs is burning now. But see, he's a top tier athlete. He be riding his bike all around Plainfield, looking in women's windows and shit. See, he checking the time with them lungs is burning. He's just like, I just got to beat 55-45. 35-47. All right, 55, you beat me. He breathing. I see you. How long you think you can go? Seriously. He cheating.
He's got it.
109.
Woo! 110.04, baby. I'm a bad old motherfucker.
50 more seconds and he would have came.
No. 50 more I would have been like, yeah, I did it. Podcast over. And then we're on TikTok for real. Watch as this TikToker goes bad.
Trying to get this nigga
Yeah.
CPR and shit.
And we're like, stop the podcast. We really go, and then you become famous and shit.
That's not. I don't want to become famous because you die.
Oh,
That
well,
would be terrible.
I give you an alley-oop though, you know.
Yeah, I don't want to win that way.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I got a little bit more respect for you than that.
Oh, thanks, man.
Just a little bit.
If
You got maimed in the process.
Speaking of dying, man, you know Treat Williams?
No.
He was on Things to Do in Denver While You Dead. And he was also...
You died?
Yeah, he got killed on a motorcycle, man. Some car cut down in front of him, and yeah.
How old was he?
71. Well, I mean, he was still riding. I mean, people say like, oh, I mean, like...
Come on, bro. You 71 riding a motorcycle. Any crash is death.
I mean, he got hit by a
It's
car.
not like he was going to survive. Had he been 40 years younger, he might have rolled over. 71 on a motorcycle. I don't feel sad. I think it's terrible that he died that way. But I'm
Martha
not
Stewart
sad.
posed for Sports Illustrated. She's 81.
Okay, that's
So,
she's sexy. He's stupid.
I mean, we don't,
71, you're rich. Why are you riding a motorcycle?
he says he's rich. He's an actor, man. He probably blew it all on coke.
Well,
Coke and
he
hookers.
must have been coked out of his mind to be 71 riding a motorcycle.
But he was in Vermont. So he's probably going to go get some pancakes.
Even worse place
and
to
good
die
syrup.
is Vermont.
Why's that? Vermont's a great place.
I
They've
love
been to
Vermont.
snowboarding.
I've been there. I've performed there twice.
Me too. How'd you like it?
I loved it. The
Good
owners
people?
of the comedy club were fantastic.
Yeah, good people, right?
Yeah.
Good people. Good syrup.
Syrup?
Syrup.
Syrup?
Syrup.
What is syrup?
Syrup. They go. Is that where they go in and they do this into a tree and then it comes out? I mean, is that a thing? I saw it on a cartoon, but is that
Thing you're
real?
making up.
No, is it real though? Yeah, it's real, right? Yeah, maple syrup. You go to a maple tree, right? Yeah, I guess you don't
No,
go to an oak
it's a pine tree.
Yeah, you go to a pine tree and then maple syrup comes out. It's
Hey,
weird.
yo, Santa, get your bitch ass out here with the syrup, nigga.
A maple syrup and a maple tree and a pine tree are fucking in the woods. Wait a minute, ain't no wind out here. Them trees are fucking.
Have you got Would You Rather's on deck?
Yeah, I'm gonna
I ain't gonna lie. That's low key kind of fucking funny, but weird. Like you see trees. Hey, the wind's blowing. Wait a minute.
It's two trees.
Them trees are fucking. You see a pine tree and a maple tree and they're fucking going at it and shit.
Which one would be the male? Which one would be the female?
Well, maple tree because it's fucking spraying, syrup coming out of
Squirting
it. Yeah, it's fucking shooting at the money shot. Money shot. Oh, right on your pancake.
Fine.
Yeah, it takes right on your pancakes, bitch.
Come get this
yeah,
candle.
yeah. All right on your waffle. Right on your waffle, bitch. Yeah, I'm shooting maple loads. I'm shooting maple. I'm shooting maple loads.
Anything you can turn sexual, you will turn.
Of course I will. Of course I will. Why not? That's what we do, bro. I got a 6th grade fucking brain. Yeah, shooting maple loads. I love that waffle, bitch. Yeah. And she's like, ass sticky. Them trees is
I
fucking.
thought the maple tree would be the female because of all the syrup would be her.
Pussy juice?
Yeah, sticky, sweet.
Oh, pussy juice. Like, yeah. Man, them pancakes was good. Man, imagine if pussy juice did taste like fucking
Syrup?
maple syrup. You'd be like, yo, stuck. Sorry about that.
Then I would believe you when you said the apocalypse. People would just be out raping people. Niggas be addicted to syrup.
No wonder they stopped Aunt Jemima's because
This nigga held his breath too long.
now I'm all brain damaged and shit. Speaking of which, since we're talking about them, right? I was watching this thing, a Formula One, right? They think they were in Miami or whatever, and they interviewed. So Michael Douglas is on the grid, and he's still with Catherine Zeta-Jones after she gave him fucking throat cancer.
Yeah, you can't leave.
Man, this bitch is pussy as fuck. She remember at one time people thought she was the finest one on the fucking planet.
Yeah.
No, man, now you're like, man, I'm good. I'm good.
She didn't give him fucking.
No, I read this though. They said oral sex is one of the leading causes of throat cancer.
Yeah, that and the cigars he was smoking.
I'm gonna go with the pussy, man. I mean, seriously.
You really think Catherine Zeta-Jones got cancerous pussy?
Hey, where else did he get it? Unless he was. Why would he even stay with? I mean, she was in the background. They were like, they didn't even talk to
Fucking
her.
Douglas, what other bitches does he get?
Because he's Michael fucking Douglas, bro.
She's Catherine Zeta-Jones.
He was on hey, her stock has plummeted. When's the last time she came up in a conversation?
I don't know if you know this or not, but Michael Douglas's stock has not increased at all.
Let's put it this way.
I don't know.
Hey,
any
put it this
bitches
way.
Knocking
Put it
down
this
the
way.
door. Oh, Michael, come outside.
Put it this way. Who was on Sports Illustrated swimsuit shoe? Martha Stewart or fucking Catherine Zeta-Jones?
We all seen the movie.
An 81-year-old beat out Catherine Zeta-Jones. They go, nah, you keep that toxic pussy over there.
No.
Unless it's got maple syrup coming out of it, we don't want you.
This fresh Canadian.
Oh my God. Give me some waffles. I told you my shit was sweet.
So you rather have Martha Stewart than Catherine Zeta-Jones? Is that what you're saying?
I didn't say that.
Okay, well then what the fuck is you talking about?
But when's the last time we talked about it? When's the last time we said, oh, Catherine, she's still, I mean, you don't really.
I mean, she living her life.
Who's the hottest chick? I mean, who's like she had her moment. I mean, I don't even know what she looks like anymore
She
now.
was hot in the late 90s, early thousands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Then
now,
she got married to Michael Douglas.
probably, put on some LBs. Probably.
Put on some what?
LBs. Probably. I mean, and you can't stay up top forever. I saw the video, our first video. I look at like kind of a little frumpy, a little blue. I was like, oh man, but it is what it is. I look a little blue. Like, damn, Tina.
Why is that such a bad thing?
It just is. I don't like it. You know what I look like? I look like.
As a skinny dude, I'd never get mad.
I look
when
like
people
David
put on-
Robinson now. Like David Robinson used to be cut and all that. Now look at his cheeks are fat.
old,
He got
yeah.
no definition. Remember he used to have definition. Now he's like.
Yeah, he stopped playing in the NBA.
He looks like
at a
Malik
high
now.
level.
He looks like Malik now. I mean,
Malik like Tim Duncan's son.
no, he look like Tim Duncan now. He looks like Malik like an athlete who he went pro and then it didn't work out immediately.
Said he was afraid to travel on the team plane. I'm gonna just ride all day and ate snacks in the car ride.
Hey, I'm gonna go on Greyhound. I'm gonna leave 2 days early and I'll see you guys
Like
there.
fucking John Madden.
Wait a minute, I can't go to the China game? Damn!
Malik be eating turduckins.
He's at a Carnival cruise ship to go to when they play overseas and open the season.
I'm gonna meet y'all in Miami.
Carnival cruise ship, like, listen, it's gonna cost you guys a lot just to take him. Just to take him. All right,
Make
man.
a stop
Where?
in India. I want to get some spices. I'm fucking making jerky back at the crib. Are you a fan of beef jerky?
No, not really.
You don't like beef?
I don't even remember the last time I had it.
They got plant-based jerky now.
What kind of bullshit is that?
They got Beyond Jerky now.
It's like,
Yeah, I like
why?
for people who don't want beef like myself.
Man, I hate y'all. Fucking.
Hey man,
Y'all vegan,
listen,
vegetarian
listen.
motherfuckers.
My brother.
Y'all act like y'all so much better than people who.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
No,
y'all
we don't.
do.
No,
I don't
we don't.
kill anything.
No, we don't.
Plants are
No.
alive, motherfucker. Every plant you done put in your mouth was alive at some point. You raggedy some bitches always talking about, oh, animals have a soul. Plants got soul. If you talk to a plant, it'll listen back.
Yes, it will.
They got the same energy, same.
But they don't
vibes.
clap back.
Yeah, they do clap back.
They don't clap back unless it's Venus flytrap. I'm just saying Venus flytraps. I mean, right?
What?
You know Venus flytraps?
What do you mean?
Like they open up and then kill them flies, don't they?
You're talking literally clap back.
Like, oh yeah, I'm like they like a fly goes in the and oh you fucked up and they.
Yeah, they close real slow.
It's weird. Like you try to swat a fly and it flies away, but if Venus flytrap's all slow and it still gets the fly, that's weird. Like it's. Why is that?
Because
Like if I see one here and I go like this,
you want me to explain fly logic to you?
please do.
How the fuck would I know? I'm not a fly expert.
You know a lot more than I think you do.
I know a lot more than a lot of people think
I
I do.
know. I mean, if you see Dion, you think, this guy's stupid. But Dion actually drops really good knowledge. I mean, seriously, man. I mean, that was one thing I missed with you working because you know a lot. I mean, you really do.
First of all,
That's a backhand compliment. I know.
that sneak diss was
That was. It was a sneak diss, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
But
I never called you
tell
stupid.
But I tell you what I'm not going to let slide is Malik fucking over there. Fucking laughing like
because
Majin
Malik,
Buu, nigga. Fuck you.
Because Malik knows the same thing too. Malik is like, it's just dude from the street, he don't know shit. But man, I be dropping knowledge, bro. You know what I was gonna ask you, man? It's totally off the subject.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you seeing a therapist?
No.
Okay, and if you did see a therapist, would it matter to you if the therapist was white or black? Would that make a difference?
My first therapist that I ever had was white.
Okay.
And it was a woman.
Okay, but do you think it makes a difference though?
Depends on what you're talking about.
Okay, say you're talking about family issues.
No, I don't think it matters.
Okay, then why would it matter if the therapist was black? Like, what would you have to want to get off your chest, whatever? That
Racial trauma, something that they could identify with, something that, like if you had a racial incident with police or at your job, something like that.
you don't want your therapist going, get over it. What'd you say, bitch? Yeah, last thing you want.
All jobs matter. Okay?
Yeah.
All jobs matter.
Listen, guy. Listen, there is no racism anymore. I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm done.
yeah. You guys have made so much progress. That's what really is irritating me in the whole racism. Well, it's not like it used to be. The gap hasn't changed. But I'm like, no. I got into a heated conversation with a friend of mine about, she was like, it's not the same as it was in 1910. I'm like, the gap is. So technically, nothing's fucking changed.
Thank you, because it's different. Like, people think lynching, the actual lynch, which actually still occurs now, but in a different form.
It's the method.
It's the method.
They've changed the method, but
basically it's still the same.
The system is exactly the same. And they keep making that person. Like those people that didn't want the little girl to go to school in Arkansas. What was her name?
Yeah, Ruby. Ruby Ridge? No,
not Ruby Rose. That's the first.
Who's Ruby Rose? She a porn star?
Yeah.
I want her to go to my school. Lunch hour.
They wouldn't block her from getting in. Let me tell you what. They might say it this way and end up in a janitor's closet, you know what I'm saying?
Give away that maple syrup, you know what I'm saying? Give me that maple
I
syrup.
had to detain that boy.
Give me that gawk gawk. Give me that sticky.
No, but those people are still alive, right?
Of course, yeah.
And those people had kids, right?
Yes.
Their beliefs didn't get washed away. There's a reason why DeSantis is trying to ban all the books. Fucking Texas governor's trying to ship immigrants all over the place. There's a reason for all this fucking madness. And, we got in this heated debate. She's like, it's better than it used to be. I'm like, you say that, but you don't go through any of the experiences to qualify what is better. You just don't witness people getting called the N-word or dog sicked on them, so you think it's better.
I don't know about you, but almost every white person you talk to sometimes, like they don't believe it. That it's out, they don't believe that it's out there, and I want to go, like, when y'all are together, like, what are y'all talking about, or were you not seeing? But it's
kale. They talk about kale.
But they don't know racism. Like, none of your friends or say anything like snide or something happens where maybe you're all watching the news.
That's the beauty of racism is the fact that if a black person isn't present, it's completely non-existent. I don't see racism. I don't know any racist people. And I'm like, perfect example is when the pandemic hit and everything got shut down and we were all in our little house bubbles and, you would go online and you would just see people post shit that Trump said and did about the Chinese flu and all this shit. And you would hear people go, wow, I didn't know so-and-so was racist until I had a conversation with them. I'm like, this is what we've been saying this whole fucking time. I've been trying to tell people, it's like it didn't go anywhere. These people are emboldened.
And they never get chin checked.
And they never get chin checked.
Never. And when they do, they bitch about it. Like, hey man, we're watching this on TV, and I'm going, that's treason. And they go, insurrect. It's almost like, I feel like the news editors all got together and the government in Hollywood saying, listen, call it insurrection. But I'm watching it and it's treason.
It's literal treason.
And I'm watching going, okay,
They were trying to kill Mike Pence. They were trying to kill Nancy Pelosi.
Yes.
To reinstate a dude who lost a fair election. I don't get no more treasonous than that.
I'm watching going, okay, he just called a hit. And they went looking for Pence. I go, what are you guys not seeing? Oh, man.
Part of me kind of wishes Pence had gotten that car with the Secret Service that was going off his ass. Just so we could have further evidence of how fucking malicious this piece of shit was. And the fact that Pence is running for president nowadays, like anybody gonna vote for you. You have 0 Democratic votes and what, 0.35% of Republican votes after you let that fucking psycho almost get you killed?
The same dude it's almost like being in a mafia and you're still like, they didn't
still
kill
gotta eat pasta with this motherfucker.
Hey, you're all sitting down and, hey, how's it going, boss? And they...
You remember in Hoodlum when he was at the ice cream shop?
Oh, I didn't know. I saw Hoodlum, but I don't remember.
So he was like, he was asking him, how do I like my Sundays? He said, you don't like nuts. That's right, I don't like nuts. So why is there nuts on my sundae? It's because the new boy made it, but that was the hit set up by the Jerry Curl nigga.
Okay.
You remember who I'm talking about?
No.
I can't remember.
I haven't seen it recently.
Hoodlum is on Max, y'all. Go watch fucking
Okay.
Hoodlum. Hoodlum's a great fucking mob movie.
Yeah.
Starring Lawrence Fishburne.
Bitch, Lawrence Fishburne,
And,
baby. Is Forrest Whitaker in it?
No.
Okay.
What's the old boy's name in Pulp Fiction? Honey Bunny.
Timothy Roth.
He's in it.
Yeah, he's the other gang. He's
Him and Andy Garcia.
Yeah. Okay, well, he plays the Irish boss. Doesn't he? I mean,
Yeah.
Tim Roth does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's a
Fucking
good actor.
Phenomenal.
He's a good
so
actor.
racist in the movie.
Of course. In movies, I like it because it makes me feel like, okay, this is real. I mean, you know what I mean?
No. It was exquisite acting. He made me believe that he really hated niggers, as he calls them. So.
No, but, I mean, I bet those are one takes. And action, like a nigga.
I don't.
Cut. Hell.
I don't.
Check the gate. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're moving on. Movie was made in like a week.
Speaking of takes, I saw outtakes of The Big Bang Theory where I don't know the character's name.
Kelly Kuoko?
No, not her. The other chick that played on Blossom.
Okay, yeah, I know you're talking about.
She was supposed to get spanked in the scene, right?
Oh, damn.
And so she leans over to the guy, I don't know what his name is in the show.
Yeah.
But he spanks her, but he doesn't do it properly, and she laughs. So they have to cut. And so there's like 4 or 5 where he's just slapping her ass. But every time he goes to slap it, they start giggling. So they had to do take after take after take of him slapping this girl's ass.
Damn.
And those are the type of scenes that I want to get my hands on.
Man, in this climate now, though, I'd be nervous to do that because
That's why they had to keep doing it over, because he didn't want to do it. And she's like, look, man, I need you to do it,
I'd be like, look, man, I mean, I don't want to get, we're laughing at, but that's how they catch you. Remember in MTV, that a girl, she ended up marrying that basketball player from the Celtics, Kenny
Anderson.
Remember her? She was, they were all having a good time and playing.
The black chick?
Yeah, the black chick.
What was her name? It wasn't Downtown Julie Brown, was it?
No, she's just a regular old chick, black chick. I mean, she wasn't.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and they were all having a good time, and then all of a sudden she got mad, and then she wanted to fight, and named David, and then all of a sudden the white chick goes, David. And she was in there laughing too, and all of a sudden the black chick got mad, and then she turned on him like, David, like, I can't believe you did that. And I was like, oh, you bitch. It was all fun and games, and I think David took it too far. You know how it is. That's why I mean with chick. I mean, that's why.
Tell me how it is one more time, just in case I don't know how it is.
Okay, man.
No, I'm asking you to tell me how it is. You know how
With women?
You know how it is when you
With women?
inappropriately touch somebody.
No, I mean, not just inappropriate, just everything. I mean, it's like, okay.
About to explain
No,
essay to us.
No, I'm just saying, okay, with female comics, okay, that's the only thing with female comics that I always, like nobody, like me and you, us, we'll fucking rank on each other, and it's fun. Like the best is if you're hosting, then I say something, then you get the last word, because I leave and you say something about, keep going for that old nigga, whatever. And we have a good time, because I know it's coming from a good place. But you really can't do that with a chick, no matter what, and no matter how tight you are.
Why not?
Because I never rank with girls, because it just don't come off that way.
I think you're afraid of hurting their feelings
Because I don't think,
because of the backlash.
for 2 reasons. For one, no chick is really like that, and it's like, I just feel like that's the one thing you lose in that translation with
Pat
comics.
does it all the time.
Okay, Pat's a little different though. Pat's different. Pat, and we know her, but I mean, if we didn't know her, I wouldn't do that.
I would, because she does it anyway.
Man, because
Some of the shit she said to some of the fucking openers we've had.
Like what she said?
No.
No, say it. Well, you afraid?
No, I'm not afraid. I'm just saying some of the shit she said to them, and they didn't know her, and they all clapped back. It's not a big.
But
she is an exception to the rule.
But
I'll
she
give
is
you
a
that.
very.
But that's the thing is, I don't know that many working female comedians, so
That's not bad.
I can't say what it would be like if I were to crack a joke on them, because I don't know that many.
Even if I know them like that. Okay, let's see. The ones I know now like that.
You know Gretchen, right?
Gretchen who? Hess? Yeah, I know Gretchen.
Yeah, so you can crack on Gretchen, but you wouldn't crack on Gretchen.
I would.
Shout out to our girl Gretchen.
Yeah, I love Gretchen. But I would probably, I do kind of, but it's not a crack. It's always like just a joke and like But it wouldn't be hardcore like I do with you. You know what I mean? You know how we rank hard. We you always say the hard, but it's funny
No,
hard.
you always start it and I always finish it.
Yeah, but
because I don't ever pick.
But that's
on
not the
you to be
point.
picking
That's
on
not the point. The point is, I got no problem doing it. You got no problem doing it to me, and I wait and see.
Well,
Like,
that's the thing though. I never do it to you. I only do it back to you.
But that's not the
hold on,
point.
let me finish. So why don't you do what you do to me to her or somebody
because I
else?
said I just feel like.
Why do you feel it's okay? That's very sexist of you, by the way.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, because I know you can take it. I think a woman would be like,
You don't think a woman can take it in this day and age of
keep it going with that
feminism?
fat ass. You know, like, oh my God, me thing. I mean, okay, let's just say Malik was a woman, right? I couldn't
halfway there.
I couldn't be like, she looks like an out of shape athlete, you know? Fuck you, bitch. And she'd leave
She
the room.
looks like an out of shape athlete. The bitch came in first in the girls division. She blew them all out by 13 seconds. That she is going places.
Is that maple syrup in your panties? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. You know what I mean? I mean, so it wouldn't work. I mean,
Why wouldn't it?
It just would. I don't think women are. It's like, that's why men like the Three Stooges.
I think you're afraid of getting canceled because of.
Cancel? How they gonna cancel me?
Because
I don't work anyway. I mean, how they gonna cancel me?
Because what I'm saying is not cancel, but like the friendship not being what it is because you go to the place that you and I go to all the time with no problem.
But I don't know if female comics like that though.
It don't matter whether they like it or not. Unless they
Yeah, it does.
express
Yeah,
it
it
to
does.
you
Yeah, it does.
explicitly, it's free game.
I mean, I don't know, man.
I mean, you're creepy with other females. Why can't you be
Who am I creepy with? Like creepy, like when you go, ooh, BT.
any fucking brand new female comic that comes in this bitch?
True.
So,
True.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
I mean, I get their
I find the
IG.
defendant guilty as fuck.
Hey,
My own admission.
Hey, I get their IGs without even talking to them. I know. I look on the.
You get their
the sign-up
IDs
sheet.
without talking.
I get their sign-up sheet. Like, okay, who's this bitch? Okay, and
That's so creepy, bro.
I do.
Why?
But I don't DM them. I just get their IG like that.
Bro, that is the creepiest shit.
Is that creepy, Malik?
That's mad creepy, son.
But if I don't DM them, I just like follow on IG.
Yeah, without
Even weirder.
without asking?
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway. I should go. Oh, so hey, what's your IG?
Yeah,
I
you
do that.
should be forward with what your desires are.
I mean, I just like to follow myself. I mean, on IG.
Okay,
IG,
so
on
you
IG.
should let them know without. Because if I was a female comic and all of a sudden I saw you were following me, but I didn't give you my IG, I would definitely think you were a creeper.
But if you do it to a dude, he ain't gonna think.
We aren't the same. Yeah, we have different sets of rules.
That's
Bitches
so
get in the
sexist,
clubs
bro.
for free. We have to pay.
But they also get like fucking have to. Oh God, my car is there. And,
Bitches get date raped and we do not.
and white kids shoot up schools, and we shoot up neighborhoods.
We aren't the same.
We aren't the same.
There's diversity
It's
in
the
all
truth, though.
crime.
It's the truth. It's diversity. White kids shoot up schools. That's why there's no summer school shootings, and black kids shoot
They
up
be
neighborhoods.
at camp,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Black kids shoot up neighborhoods, and they hit innocent bystanders like, fuck, I shot that baby. You know what I
It's
mean?
easily. I told your ass to not be on the
You
post.
shot that baby right in the knee. We ain't got no bones anyway. He was 5 months old. Man, it don't make no difference. Hey, my neighborhood's a good neighborhood. It's Plainfield. And I be goddamn, now they're
Speaking of
shooting out
shooting
there.
babies, you gotta watch the documentary, The Curious Case of Natalia Grace.
I saw the trailer. It's like a female Babyface Finster. Remember that?
Who?
Babyface. You remember Babyface Finster, the cartoon, where it was like a gangster.
You don't even know what it is. You
Hey,
just
it
giggle.
was a gangster. He was this. It's a cartoon. It's animated. It was Bugs Bunny. This gangster was this tall, right? So if you shaved him, he like a baby, and they put him in a fucking bonnet, and he would go, and that's how he kill people.
That reminds me of that villain in Batman that was a ventriloquist dummy, but he had a little Tommy gun. You know what I'm talking about, Malik? It was on the animated series. There was a villain in Batman that was a fucking doll.
The Penguin?
No, it was a fucking ventriloquist
I don't remember
dummy.
that one. I don't remember that one.
But it was one of the most gangsterous fucking villains of Batman.
So it was like Babyface Finster, but it was on
Yeah.
Batman. Okay.
So that's what I was picturing when you were saying that.
Okay.
No, this little girl, she's 6 years old.
6. Okay.
And she's from Ukraine. She gets adopted by this family who, by all intents and purposes, were the happiest, go luckiest.
United States?
Indiana. Happened here.
Oh shit.
It happened here. They live in Indiana. Well, they used to. I don't know. The mom lives in Florida now. They got
Okay.
divorced.
Damn.
Because this little girl broke up their family.
Oh, what happened? No, that's what they do. That's what they do. That's what they do. They start
how that was the first thing he went.
She was young.
It wasn't abuse. It wasn't neglect. It was he's been. No,
He could.
you know, he no,
Anyway.
no. That's not. That's not what happened. Just bleep it.
Somebody's watching going, he is creepy. Somebody's watching right now going, he is creepy.
Fucking getting IGs to.
Anyway, so go ahead with what it's about. Go ahead with
So
what's about.
they're a happy family. They got 3 sons, right? They're thinking to expand the family. They want to adopt this little girl. So they get an email from an adoption agency to say, hey, we got this bitch on sale, but this is you got 24 hours to respond or we giving it away to somebody else, right? So without doing any background checks or any extra information,
No background checks.
They hop on a plane to Florida to go get this little girl.
Ukrainian girl.
Named Natalia.
Yeah.
Right?
She probably fought in the war.
So they get to this place, and when they get there, they look like, man, this place is raggedy. I don't think this is legit.
Was it old Walmart or old Kmart or something
It
like that?
was worse than that, right?
Worse than that?
It was like
Like a Dollar General?
It was like those State Farm insurance agents' houses that it's just a house, but they set up.
Like one room is a.
Yeah.
And then you look like this and you see a dog and your grandma watching fucking General Hospital and shit.
Oh, this is an in-house office.
On an oxygen tank. Hold on, I'll be right back. Grandma! Grandma! Huh?
So they go there, and they put them in this room, and they gotta wait for like an hour because the little girl ain't there yet. Right?
Uh-oh,
So they
hey,
beat
man.
the little girl to the adoption agency. Make that make sense.
Yeah.
She should have been sitting there waiting for them motherfuckers to show up. So they waiting about an hour. The old family brings the little girl in. They can hear her, but they can't see her because they got them in the door with the door locked. Right. So they fucking the little girl gets dropped off by the old family. They open the door to the new family, and she runs, oh, yay, mommy, daddy, all happy-go-lucky. They didn't ask no questions about why y'all giving up the little girl.
They asked no questions.
Yeah.
Hey, we getting a nice little girl. You didn't ask no questions.
They asked no motherfucking questions.
You ask questions when you get a puppy.
All right?
When you get a puppy, you go, hey, has got the shots yet?
They think she's 6 years old.
But she's really like 32.
But turns out that she might be a little person.
Wait, so do you think she's older or younger?
A full-grown look. I still don't motherfucking
That's
know.
what I'm saying. Okay, so keep it in. So, yeah, she could have been piping the family because she wasn't 6 years old.
Whoa, slow your roll.
Okay.
Right? I still don't know because
Okay.
there were times when they talk about this little girl or this little woman and you be like, that bitch grown. And then there are other times when you see the little girl and you be like, that's a motherfucking kid.
Like, well,
Like she wasn't combing her hair, she wasn't cooking herself no meals, she wasn't washing her clothes.
she go, I gotta go potty.
She was playing with little kids like little kids.
Then you look in, she's smoking a cigarette and shit.
Fingering herself on top of the fucking toilet.
Oh, but you gonna take out my shit? But she was piping the family.
Well, I just said it before
But she's
you
dealing
could,
but she's
that's all.
dealing the bead on top of a fucking toilet with fucking maple syrup coming out. Ukrainian maple syrup coming out. These Americans are so fucking stupid.
So
anyway, like I
hold
was
on,
saying,
hold on.
Natasha, listen. They got black guys in Florida. They got huge penises. Not like Vladimir, but still huge penises. Anyway, I got to be a little girl. Hold on. Mommy, come wipe me. They buy anything, stupid white Americans.
So they get her back to the crib back here in Indy, right?
yeah. She starts cooking a meth.
Nah, a couple. I'm gonna be blocking the alleyway.
Blocking the alleyway. I got meth to sell.
So a couple months go by, right? And,
Yeah.
and the mama goes in to give her a bath, right? The mama goes to give the little girl a bath, and she pulls her panties down, and she got pubes. Like full-grown adult pubes.
Like a hairy pussy.
Like a hairy pussy.
Like 1970s porn.
Like Malik's dome.
Okay, now you ruined it. I mean, I can deal with a hairy pussy, but when you said Malik's dome, like, come on,
That
man.
shit looked like Shaggy, it wasn't me.
Actually, it does.
I know.
And now I'm really disgusted. I'd rather her be fucking on
So
the anyway.
they pull. So the mom is like freaked out. She's like,
How'd
"You're
you get
supposed
a
to be a little girl."
How'd you get a hairy pussy at 6?
So she started having these doubts and these questions.
But she goes, Mommy, I'm older because
Well, no,
I'm from
because
Ukraine.
then they find period panties.
Period panties?
Period panties
at
on a
6.
little girl.
At 6.
Yeah, so she's definitely convinced that this little girl ain't a little girl, right? So she starts abusing the little girl.
Like popping her and shit?
Like verbally abusing her and like having her she made her son pee on the little girl's stuff so she would tell her the truth about how old she really was.
How old was the son?
I think
too old to be doing
12 or 13.
Hey,
Old enough to
do me a
know
favor.
better.
Go in there and pee on this bitch. Gotcha, daddy.
No, it wasn't the dad, it was the mom.
Gotcha, mama.
Right? The dad is a psychopath, don't get me wrong. He was a fucking narcissistic, lying piece of shit.
Yeah, it's Indiana.
But he wasn't abusing the little girl. The fucking wife, bro, is the most diabolical bitch. She went on this Facebook and was talking to a little person, trying to get the little person to fuck her daughter.
Oh,
She was trying to set up her little girl.
that's nasty.
She was flirting with the little man too. He was talking about, I could eat your pussy real good. And she was like, well,
Standing up.
So you believe the mom when she was saying the stuff about the panties and the pubes?
Man, at first I did, but now I think the mom's a motherfucking liar. She was a little girl the whole motherfucking time. The whole motherfucking
Okay, I gotta watch this because I mean,
It is the most I'm telling you, I was scratching my head like, how old is this bitch?
okay, if she had a hairy pussy, then
Because this is the
That's
thing.
what her mom says, though.
true, and you can't be like, come here, 6-year-old.
Who the fuck, what normal person?
No. He said he went and checked. The dad said he went and saw that she had hairy pussy because she called him in the bathroom. And he
She
goes,
looks 6, so it wasn't kick her to. You think?
so
you
there's
think I'm not 6?
It might be a part of her dwarfism or whatever.
So you think a 6-year-old's gonna go? Really? You think I'm not 6?
The crazy thing is the little girl starts like,
Crying.
no, she becomes a sociopath. She tells him, I'm gonna kill you. Like she would have knives underneath her bed.
Well, kids do that. I mean, seriously, my roommate's son, like, he goes, I hate you. And I'm like, he'll get over it.
That's white people shit.
Thank you. If y'all didn't hear that, Malik said that's white people stuff.
White kids always do it. I hate you, mom and dad. Oh, you'll get over it next day. Clack, clack, clack.
But you watch this documentary and it's like,
Inside edition.
It's such fucking tennis, man. It's mental tennis.
Now, I saw the part where they go, didn't he, she tried to choke him? Or she would, I remember, like, she said she was going to kill him, but.
So allegedly she poured Pine Sol in her coffee to poison the mom.
And she smelled it?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. This isn't Folgers.
She had the little girl standing in the corner for like 18 hours.
18 hours?
Peed on herself, shit on herself. But see, this is the thing. If she was a grown person, no grown person's gonna tolerate that just because they're pretending to be a kid. Like at some point, I'm like, all right, you got me.
She gonna make that phone call to
You know what I
Ukraine.
mean? Like,
She gonna make that
I'm
phone
not-
call to Ukraine and be like, I'll be right back. Boop, boop,
So
boop, boop,
so they go and find her biological mom, right?
Yeah.
And they do a DNA test. Her biological mom was born in like 1989. So there's no way for this girl to be as old as she says she is because her mom would have had her when she was 10. But her mom had 2 other kids that were older than her. So it's like, I don't know how old this bitch is still. I might have to rewatch
Wait,
this
but
shit.
is her mom Ukrainian?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this was fucked up. The hospital in Ukraine, when she had the girl, the Natalia,
Got bombed by Russia?
No, they told her, hey, you got 2 other kids. This baby's fucked up. Just give it to us. You don't want to ruin your life by taking care of this little fucked up motherfucking baby.
Give it to the United States.
So-
They'll take anything.
So they convinced her to sign over her rights to her child.
It's like the Mikey commercial. Give it to the United States. They'll take anything. Hey, United States, how you like her? She's great. And she's like,
The what commercial?
you don't remember that?
I'm not as old as you.
You know what, man? I knew that was
I
coming.
did that very
cereal
specifically just so I could say that. I knew exactly what he was talking about.
Set me up with the fam, and then
I
boom!
walked him straight in.
Walk me straight
Come
in.
on in
That
here.
was-
I
ain't
did
gonna
him Joe Pesci in Casino.
Yeah. Bam! And I'm dying off fucking.
You motherfucker.
Yeah.
No. So yeah, watch this documentary.
I got to now, man.
It's
How many parts is it?
I think it's 4 or 5.
Fuck.
No. It goes by quick because you are invested the entire. Because they start interviewing motherfucking people and it's like crazy white people in Indiana. So it's very entertaining.
All right, at least she wasn't black.
There's one lady.
At least she wasn't colored.
There's one lady. They record her from the neck down, so she's got that Lafayette body and the Lafayette voice, but you can't see the Lafayette face because you know she's methed out of her fucking head, allegedly. Just in case she watches this. You
I have no idea about. All I know is the rest of it.
never been to Lafayette?
I've been to Lafayette, but I mean,
You know what them people look like in Lafayette?
No, because I go straight to places where the college kids go. I mean, like,
course you do.
Yeah, that's what creepers do, bro. Why would I hang
I'm
out?
here for Instagram.
Well, yeah,
I'm here to get Instagram.
why would I go where people my age are at? Ugh, that's no fun. Hey, we got ourselves a city slicker. Oh, fuck. Hey, you guys want to get some toothpaste? No, we don't.
There's a guy who does the interview with no shirt on. He's got this giant ass hernia. It's so gross.
Yeah.
And no shirt, just belly button out.
That's Indiana.
No reason.
Yeah. Just
I seen a woman with 2 belly buttons. I can't remember what I saw. She had 2 belly buttons. It was so weird. And she had them out like they were just sexy. They look like the slots where you would put a little red or black chip in Connect 4. That's what her belly button looked like. Looked like slots for Connect 4 pieces.
I knew that girl was weird because she was 6 years old in the swimming pool, and I mean, damn, there was pubes coming out the side. And I said, you know what? I said, I know this is wrong. I know this is wrong.
Tell
I
me.
know this is wrong. But I'm gonna fuck that baby.
Y'all need to watch that documentary. That shit is fucked up.
I'll watch it. I mean, seriously, I
She's
will.
like, they legally changed her age from like 11 to 22.
Whoa! So she's legal.
I'm afraid to show you what this little girl looked like because you might think she's cute.
Hey man, let me tell you something.
No,
I remember-
don't tell me nothing.
I remember in Tennessee, the same thing happened. They, not the same thing, but no, they adopted, I think, a Ukrainian or a Russian kid. This kid was so bad, they gave him back. They go, fuck that, y'all can have this motherfucker. Yeah, I think we don't get their
Why
best.
do people renege on the kids they adopt?
Because the kids are bad, and they go, fuck this.
I mean, you gotta have patience of
It's like adopting a pit bull from a rescue. Yeah, one pit bull, the one no one wanted, and he looks all cute. And then he gets home and he's like, all right, this is how it's gonna be. You gonna follow my fucking rules. I eat 4 times a day, you understand?
don't ever be late on my see? You can't hold your breath.
I just did. I beat you, and I'm sick.
I want a rematch.
You want to do it right now?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Let's do that shit. I'll do the talking about the 6-year-old with the pubes.
Where are we at on time? How much time we got left?
We got
Fucking,
around 10 minutes.
Fuck yeah.
Minutes left.
all right.
Ready?
I'm gonna hold it for the whole 15.
Tell me when you're ready, bro. Hold on. Tell me when you're ready, homie.
What was your time earlier?
104.
It was 110.
No,
I
104.
think it was 109.
Yeah, it was 109.
Okay, 109 then.
All
Thanks.
right, I can be 109.
Okay.
On your mark. Here we go, y'all. Get set.
Anyway, seriously, man. I mean, I think you would know. Like, she had to have titties, right? Ain't no 6-year-olds got titties. I mean, seriously, right? Ain't no 6-year-olds got titties. Titties and a hairy pussy, and you think, yeah, she's 6. I mean, how she let? You can fake a lot of shit in life, but you can't fake, like, you know, I'm just 6, but you're taking a shower like this. I'm sorry. I'm just 6. And she's like, she's fucking doing shit like that. Yeah.
I think she was a kid personally.
She's my cherry pie. Bitch, you ain't 6. She's got a tattoo on her fucking shoulder. She's watching Sesame Street smoking cigarettes. Like, nah, this bitch ain't 6. She's like, I know Snuffleupagus. I fucked him. Hey, bird. That 6-year-old's got a hairy pussy, bird.
They made her live on her own.
Damn, Dion's in a minute. Damn, D.
He might be breathing through his
No, man, I trust D. D wouldn't do me like that. D a real bruh, man. He a real bruh. D a real bruh. 110, bruh. Woo! 110, but I got it 111, so.
Oh, fuck. I wanted to laugh that entire time. When
I know.
You said she got a tattoo on her back. She's my
6th grade ain't shit. She got-
fucking local trapper keeper bully.
How do you say that at work? Hey, Bob, what's wrong? What's wrong? I can't tell you, man. Nah, what's wrong, Bob? You know, that 1st grader we adopted.
The bitch is 35, man.
She got the hairiest pussy I've ever seen. I'll be right back. He's getting arrested at work. They come in. That's him right there, officer.
But see, that was the fucked up thing, though, is they said that they were abusing a little girl, so the nigga lost his job.
Exactly, of course.
Yeah.
And the little girl's gonna, and then she's gonna revert back to me. Are you okay? He touched my pussy. What did you just say? My naughty place. Okay. Even the cop's like, something's wrong here, man. Why?
The cops didn't do shit,
Here it
man.
is. So what's wrong? This bitch just gave me her number. Ooh,
I just wanted her Instagram.
that 6-year-old.
Are you okay, bro?
Yeah.
Breathe, my friend.
I know, bro. I know, man. Shit make me laugh like
So,
motherfucking
yeah.
rap.
Watch the Curious Case. You redoing it?
Yeah, man.
All right, here
if
we
you
go.
do it, I do it. Shit, that's how we do, bro.
right.
That's how we roll,
Let me
bro.
know when you ready.
Yeah, I'm right. I'm way ready, bro. From them
it-
streets, man.
Okay. Yeah,
Are you ready? Man.
here we go. Second attempt. This is the dumbest idea we've ever had.
And
Stupid. All right, so you gotta watch this fucking documentary. I'm telling you, it's so crazy. Like they move her in by herself, right? Because they went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, "Oh yeah, according to the stats and statistics, this bitch grown. So yeah, you don't." So they get the doctor to say she's legally 22. So then they move her out to Westfield. She got her own apartment in Westfield, right? I know I used to work in Westfield. And I was like, did I drive by this bitch house? Because this is only a couple of years ago, you know what I mean? Like, I might have seen that little person. So she moves to Westfield and like she meets the neighbors and all the neighbors are like, this a little motherfucking kid. And they're like, how old are you? She's like, oh, legally I'm 22. And they're like,
I cheated. Because I went like, I was going to breathe out, but I didn't breathe in, so.
it was 46
46 seconds, that sucked.
It was 45. But.
No, but you know, I wanted to breathe in, but I breathed out. So, I mean, no, I wanted to breathe out, but I breathed
shouldn't have
in.
been breathing at all. It's
So, my bad.
because you was
No,
holding-
you won. So you
you was
won.
holding the
So
breath.
hey, we're 1-1. So anyway, go ahead.
Yeah.
So wait, the little kid got her own apartment.
So the parents set the little girl up in her own apartment,
They set a 6-year-old up in her own apartment.
thinking she's 22.
A 6-year-old.
Yeah. But this is a fucked up thing. She couldn't
couldn't
reach,
get my own room
she,
at 6.
She couldn't reach her own appliances, right? The lights got cut off.
She didn't have like them big ass like midget hands and
Nah,
forearms
she
and
had
shit.
like a special form of dwarfism where everything was little.
Like her head wasn't
she
big?
did have titties.
She had titties.
I was holding my
What?
breath. I was holding my breath when you said she had titties, so I couldn't say yeah that bitch had titties, but she did have titties. And,
A 6-year-old with titties.
And one of the neighbors who was a guy who was married was like, yeah, she was a little weird. I mean, she kind of looked like none of the women said that, but he was like, yeah, I might have seen a titty or two. All right, we got 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
Yeah, let's get to the would you rather.
Would you rather, bro?
All right, first, would you rather? Would you rather have the reputation for being a troublemaker or have the reputation for being a liar?
A reputation for being a troublemaker or have a reputation for being a liar?
Would you rather have the reputation of a troublemaker or would you rather have the reputation of a liar? Easy, liar. Because I would just get people to support my campaign.
Oh, that's nice. Look at D. Look at D. Troublemaker.
I did not have boxes in my bathroom.
I did not fuck that first grader.
She told me she was 22.
I shaved her pussy. Who shaves the first grader's pussy? And let me tell you something, I put that cigar in there.
It was maple syrup.
It tastes like Ancient Mama's. Boy, this is the creepiest episode we've ever
Thanks
fucking
to
done.
you.
I know. I'm getting creepy.
So why are you flipping me off?
What's your answer?
Troublemaker. Because you can convince people that you're not just by being nice. Man, I heard he's a troublemaker, but he was cool. You know what I mean? But if you're a liar, no matter what you say, people go,
But see, that's the beauty of being called a liar. You can tell the truth whenever the fuck you want to.
Nah, because people will never believe you. When you're a troublemaker, all you do is show up someplace.
That's the beauty. So you could say the honest truth, but nobody would believe you. So I could be like, you fat, bald-headed bitch. Oh, he's always lying. See?
Okay, yeah, no.
If you a troublemaker, you don't get invited anywhere. Nah, we don't want that trouble.
No, because, hey.
You're a fucking Second Amendment guy.
People, oh wait, look. People say.
Nigga was stuttering and cursing.
That dude's a troublemaker. No, that baby was not 6 years old. That was a grown person. I ain't no troublemaker.
You are a troublemaker.
Uh-oh.
Next question.
Next question.
Would you rather take a punch from prime Mike Tyson or take a kick from a horse?
Where from the horse? Like where on the body?
I'll make this up. I'll say for Mike Tyson the face, for the horse. I don't want to say your chest, but you'd probably just fucking die.
Yeah, you don't want to get kicked anywhere by a fucking horse. I don't want to get kicked.
A front
by
kick
horse.
or back kick?
I'll take a prime Mike Tyson because he doesn't punch harder than a horse's kick.
Oh,
Point blank, period.
yeah, I had to take the hook from Mike Tyson and just like,
Yeah.
and hold my chin like this.
No, mine would be I don't want to get punched in the body by Mike Tyson.
I'd rather a body than a face.
No,
Fuck.
you don't.
No, you know why?
You be pissing blood.
Listen.
You can rewire my jaw, but you can't fix
No.
soft tissue
Listen,
damage
no.
to your
Yes,
fucking
hey,
liver
listen,
and
listen.
kidney. No.
Taking somebody who listen, a perfectly placed punch on the jawline, yeah, you'll wire your jaw, but a perfectly placed punch will dislodge your fucking spinal cord. Because when Mike Tyson fought Andrew Galata, Andrew Galata basically looked like the Joker if the Joker like lifted weights, and Mike Tyson fucked his neck up. He fractured his neck. That's why people thought he just walked off. He walked off because Mike Tyson broke his fucking neck basically with a punch. So fuck that. Hit me in the
what
fucking
do you think
stomach.
your spine is if you get hit in the stomach, nigga?
But it starts here.
If
The
you're
final-
doing residual damage to
It starts
your
here.
kidneys, your liver, your lung, all that soft
I'll
tissue.
piss blood before like you can a perfectly placed Mike Tyson here, and all of a sudden like BT, huh?
It's much easier to get
It be-
around in a chair than it is to get a brand new
It'd be
kidney.
me and that smart motherfucker. And what'd you say? I said.
You be doing it with no liver in a colostomy bag. And then you be a real troublemaker. You shit everywhere.
Yeah, people hate. Nothing worse than people. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Next question.
Next question,
Next
bro.
question. Would you rather have the world dominated by aliens or have the world dominated by AI?
That's almost the same thing.
No, it's definitely not.
Well, I think we're.
Aliens have physical form. AI is just being in control, like China, where they facial recognize everything. And they be
Shit, man, that's a good question. That's
That's
actually a deeper question than people give it credit for. Would you rather be dominated by AI or by aliens? I'm gonna say
I'm gonna go aliens.
aliens because AI knows how we think. And where is the AI? Is it AI from the United States or AI from another country?
I don't-
And who programmed it?
Well, it doesn't matter. AI is gonna hate all humans. Because
No, AI is gonna know how to get by, and they're gonna know how we think, and they can beat us that way.
AI is gonna. This is what's gonna happen. Aliens are gonna come down here and start some shit, and we all gonna band together. AI is gonna fucking infiltrate us and do like that Dos Machina movie where that bitch was like say whatever she could to get free, and then be out in society and create a whole bunch of iRobots that fucking kill us all. I'm telling you.
Aliens are already here. Did I tell you about what they said when Jimmy Carter was president? They said they took him back to a room and they said, listen, they said aliens invented religion so mankind could get along, would be able to get along, and we see how that worked out. And they said when Jimmy Carter heard that, and he was like, it was the 70s. He's from Georgia, so of course he's religious. And said he heard that, he just fucking broke down and cried like a little bitch. Seriously. And
That don't sound like Jimmy Carter, rest his soul.
yes, it does. He ain't dead.
Didn't Jimmy Carter die?
No, he's in hospice, but he ain't dead.
I thought he died.
No, he ain't dead. But yeah, so I think aliens are already here and they've already been controlling shit.
Man, if aliens are here and Jimmy Carter know about it, he better say something before he get up on out this motherfucker.
You can't say that
What?
shit.
What they gonna do?
Well,
what
now-
they gonna do?
Well, they
ain't gonna do shit.
They're gonna think he's crazy. Like, oh, that's
No, fuck that. He the president.
That's Jimmy being
That's
Jimmy.
the only. That's the
That's
only
Jimmy being
job.
Jimmy.
That's the only job where you can spill secrets and they ain't gonna be able to call you crazy. Because you
You'll be
know.
dead. They'll still kill you though.
Let him. He dead.
Well, he's in the 90s. What are you gonna do?
He looked like 97.
Yeah.
98 years old.
What's a year?
Fucking Betty White didn't make it to her 100th birthday.
Damn.
We still love her. He can
Yeah.
tell us about aliens and still be Jimmy Carter one-term president.
Betty White was a real one. I wish she would have posed for Playboy. For Sports Illustrated.
No, you said what you meant.
That's right. That's true. I wish she posed for Hustler. Betty White all bent over and shit. I'm sorry.
You want to see
Malik?
All right, last question.
Malik thinking about it.
Would you rather have your face on the $100 bill or have your city renamed after you?
City renamed after me.
I might go $100 bill because people be spending me and shit, looking at me like, yeah, and you ain't gonna burn. You ain't gonna be so mad at me you burn $100 bill.
Oh, I've seen people do it.
A $1 bill, like fuck this motherfucker, but a $100 bill, nah.
Because they can change the currency, but the city name is the city name. You know, it ain't until post-apocalyptic times the shit gets renamed New Jersey.
New Jersey.
You know what I mean? Whereas the currency, motherfucking Buffalo nickels ain't in circulation no more. Fucking.
I'm gonna go with
They used to use clamshells. Shit, they'll come back with bottle caps.
beaver pelts.
Yeah.
Beaver pelts.
It'll be once the nukes get off, when the AI takes control of our nuclear situation, why we don't just fucking unplug all that shit. This is what pissed me off about having the bombs in the silos. Like, just take them out of there and go. You know what I mean?
Since we're all supposed to be non-nuclear.
Since we're not supposed to launch shit
Yeah,
anyway,
so
take
take
them
'em
out
out.
of the rockets.
Yeah.
What do you need them in there for? Well, just in case they fire.
Yeah.
Like, we got FaceTime. Both of y'all go to the fucking silos and start unplugging all this shit.
It's basically saying we have a gun because you have a gun, but we don't want to fire this gun. But you have
And
a
you know
gun
what
too.
happens is we start loading the gun at the same time.
Look,
well, why are you touching? Well, why are you touching the bullet? Why are you touching the
I only
bullet?
have a loaded gun. Oops.
Yeah. And fucking, I just heard China trying to get a fucking base in Cuba.
You know what China just did? They gave Kyrie Irving a deal, a shoe deal.
Oh, good.
They did.
And cuts out the middleman. You just go straight to the factory
Yeah.
yourself.
I heard he posted a link on his. I'm just joking. Chinese Jews are mad. Chinese. You think there are any Chinese Jews? That'd
No,
be
I
funny
do
as
not.
shit, wouldn't it?
There probably are. There's Chinese Muslims, so I just know Chinese Jews.
That's true. I heard a Chinese
Because
dude.
there's not a lot of Jews.
I heard a
that's
dude
why.
from China. I feel weird saying Chinaman. I heard a dude from China speaking Jamaican.
Was he was he-
Dude, he go, hey man, look at that. I go, whoa! You watching like, whoa!
That reminds me of Rush Hour 3 when that Chinese man was speaking French and Chris Tucker was like, he said, speak Chinese, you're embarrassing yourself. That movie's so racist.
Speak Chinese.
The whole Rush Hour is the most racist movies. Just fucking full of shit you can't say nowadays.
Hey, I
So
guarantee
you're embarrassing yourself.
You're embarrassed. Which one of y'all kicked me? That's the best one. Which one of y'all kicked me?
He said, okay, let's pray about this.
Is that it, Licky Lick?
We good on time? This was fun, man.
It's always fucking fun. You
No,
crazy?
but I'm just saying it's fun. To
No,
be-
I always have fun with you. Even when people think we're, oh man, BT and Dion. Man, we always have a fun
We held our
time.
breath for like 2 minutes, which was.
Wait, we're 1-1, bro.
Please feel free to skip that when you go watch this.
Hey, when
Giant waste of everybody's time.
it'd be funny if that got the most comments of when
Oh,
we
I'm
did
sure it will. I'm
like,
gonna put it on
Hey
TikTok.
man, I ain't gonna wait, man. How'd you get BT beat you, man? That motherfucker, he graduated from Morgan Freeman. How the fuck you? Hell yeah! I held Morgan Freeman to 2 points and 3 boards.
Morgan Freeman can't hold his breath for shit.
Morgan Freeman's like, listen here, Sonny. You try to guard me, I'll dunk on your motherfucking ass. What'd you say, Morgan? And I came back, well, bring it on, boo-boo. I can hold you. Come on, Morgan. Why you want to foul me, Morgan?
Who was that supposed to be?
Cat Williams. Cat Williams and Morgan Freeman in the pickup game. Cat Williams and Morgan Freeman in the pickup game.
Please don't ever do Cat Williams ever again. That was terrible.
That hurt my feelings, man.
Well, I'm good.
That hurt my feelings.
Because the Morgan was great.
Thank you.
But the Cat Williams was
Okay.
awful.
Okay. I can't wait for a rematch.
Let me hear it one more time.
Which one?
The Cat Williams.
Yeah, wait.
You can't even do it, see?
Come on, that freckle face nigga. What you got? I'll put a
You
elbow
sound
right
like
up in
a
your...
fucking 1930s mobster.
Maybe that's what Cat is.
No, Shay, I got a bunch of... Never in the history
Look here,
of
boo-boo.
niggerdom.
Look here, boo-boo.
No, yeah.
I'm gonna shoot you. You gotta see? See? Yeah, see?
No, just awful. Let's end the show.
All right. Listen, hey, man, for real, though, thank you guys for the comments for the first one. We're still getting things together with the Spotify and everything. We got to wait on.
Yeah.
But when we do, hey, as you can see, we're still trying to find our little way as far as where we're going to be at permanently.
We are slowly but surely getting back to what you're accustomed to. But in the meantime, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you share it on TikTok, share it on all social media, Facebook, Instagram.
And DM us if you got any questions. You know we're going to answer
Also,
that
you
shit.
can always email the show at sorrywerecanceled@gmail.com with any would you rathers that you have that you want to hear us talk about in the future.
Yeah.
And with that said, I'm Dion Curry.
I'm BT, and like we say about this time, you know the word.
He beat me.
I beat him. I know. I fucking love him, man.